Yo, yo, what up, y'all? This your boy Garrett Spencer. How's everybody doing? I wanted to make this video talking about and thinking about like some of the games that I was pretty excited to play and play all over again, that sort of speak. So first off, we're gonna start like on the PlayStation. First, we're gonna start with is Street Fighter EX plus Alpha. Street Fighter EX plus Alpha. This is one of the best Street Fighter games you can get. When I first played this, yeah, I think I played this at a family member's house years ago. Years ago on the PlayStation. I don't know who it was. I don't know his name who brought it, but I think his yeah, down there in Youngstown, somebody brought a PlayStation 1 down here, and him and I guess two other friends of his was downstairs playing. But I think this was one of the games that he was playing. I like this, and then also remember playing this game down my older brother uncle's house years ago. Me and him, after we were done playing the other games on the PlayStation. But this is one of the best Street Fighter games you can get. Like, I'm impressed with the gameplay itself. The graphics are 3D ish, which is pretty decent. Pretty cool cheats. You could unlock a few characters, and then you could also unlock what I haven't realized I've been unlocking was the challenge mode. Basically, when you get the Bison, and then like, you got a challenger, and then that's Akuma. So that's what you could also unlock. Somebody could just step in and challenge you. Most likely, it's always going to be Akuma. But this is definitely the game I was excited playing. Like, because I probably didn't remember when I played it or if I played it or not. But this was pretty good, and I was thinking about it like, later on that day too. So yeah, Street Fighter EX plus Alpha is definitely one of the games I was excited for. Another game on the PlayStation. Another game on the PlayStation when I first is SmackDown. Now, years ago, back when we were kids, we used to be wrestling fans, and back when Attitude Era was good, and when wrestling looked so much better and looked real back then, even though it was always fake. But SmackDown was definitely a game that I always wanted to play for so long. My older brother, he played this game before I did. Down there in Alabama, where out of town. We was out of town for a family thing. Like, yeah, he played it at one of our cousins' house, and then like he told me he played it, and he said it was pretty decent, and the front of this game looked good, and even the back looks good, and but I remember seeing this at a rental store in Giant Eagle. Didn't never really own the PlayStation at one point, but always wanted to play it. This game was okay. It was okay. I think it was better than some of the other older wrestling games that was on the PlayStation. I said graphics wasn't too bad. Had some pretty decent people, had pretty decent matches, and like my main thing was hoping that like when I saw that special guest referee on the back, I was hoping that maybe I was just a regular ref, but I didn't. But I was told that no, you just make wrestlers wrestle. It means you hit them, you hit them, they gonna hit you back. So that's all that really was. But this was an okay game. I was excited playing this game at first. I wanted to play it again, and definitely was hoping my fourth grade year. I'll get it around get this around Christmas time along with the PlayStation. But I ended up getting SmackDown 2, which was actually a little bit better than this one. But I was excited playing this game. This was okay. So that's that. Also on another game, of course, on the super regular NES and Super Nintendo, I was excited playing is Super Mario Brothers. One on the NES and one on the and the version on the Super NES version, which is the Mario All Star games. Now playing Super Mario Brothers all over again, like I said, I had a Nintendo years ago. Along goes with the Sega Genesis by the side. That was pretty much the game I remember playing on the NES. Super Mario Brothers, like that's another always a good always. It's always been a fun game, always been good. And like I said, that's got to be my main game on the Super Nintendo and also regular NES. Even though some way I kind of like playing it on the NES a little bit better than the Super Nintendo. I don't know why. I guess I don't know. But they both good. And the Super Nintendo version's actually good too. Like it's a little upscaled, a little upgraded. Graphics are a little bit higher, and it has a little. And then like when you get to the second level, like on the blue level, it has like a little beat in the background to the music too, and that also makes that version hard. But Super Mario Brothers, definitely another game I was excited to play. That definitely excited to play. Even playing it all over again in preschool. My teacher brought his NES in. That was an exciting moment too. So definitely another exciting game that I could recall playing. That I was excited to play. Okay, so next game is Ready to Rumble Boxing. Now, Ready to Rumble Boxing. When I seen the commercial. I think I seen a commercial of this, or I seen this game in store wise. But I looked at this game. I'm thinking, I wonder what this game is like in the inside though, because every time I would always go in the store, I always pick up a case, look at them, look at the back of them, and it's like, man, this game look good. I wish I had this. I had the system for this. This is available on the N64 and PlayStation 1. But when I first played this, like when I first saw this, played this game though, I played this on the Sega Dreamcast kiosk at a Toys R Us years ago. Yeah, I don't know why me and my mom stopped at Toys R Us though. I can't remember what we were going for, but this was on the kiosk, and when I saw this game on there, I was excited. I'm like, ready to Rumble Boxing. I get to play this for the first time, so that was exciting. Like I was my boy Afro Thunder. I think I won some fights and lost some fights. Though I was playing by myself for a while, having fun with it. Then this guy comes up, and me and him are playing for a while, and then we going back and forth, and then like a couple other people come up and played it, are playing it, and then eventually it was time for me to go. So, but I had a good time. I was excited. This is another game I was excited to play, and I also had fun playing. Ready to Rumble Boxing, probably one of the best boxing games you could get. Graphics are okay. They're not great, and like the movement, it's could have been better, but overall, I think it was decent. Like the gameplay was all right. You could do different combinations, special moves and whatnot. So I like it, and the theme song is the main theme song is the best. So yeah. Okay. Next is next game I was excited. Ready to Rumble Boxing Round 2. Now, Ready to Rumble Boxing Round 2. This is also available on the PlayStation 2. My brother had this game. I didn't actually get a chance to play it on the PlayStation 2 because I think him and my older brother were busy playing this and whatnot. But that was all right. But I think the graphics in this game are better than the first one. Everybody on there. You figure all the boxes, it seemed like they've gotten strong, they gotten bigger, stronger, and also more fighters in this game than there is in the first one. And also more fighters in this game you could unlock, like 23 boxers and 13 new characters. And on the back it says like basically different game modes in this game too. And of course you could do career mode, train your boxer, get them strong and faster and better shape, technique wise, and all that other stuff. But like I said, graphics better, gameplay is good. I say just like the first one, you could do like different combination moves in this game, which I'm still trying to figure out how to do till you can like punch your opponent out of the ring and then you can win that way. I still haven't figured that out yet, but I do know how to get the rumble. I do know how to get them boosted up when they're like rumble. I know how to do that part, but I don't know how to do the other crazy moves though. So I gotta Still got to work on that, but this game is definitely the stuff though. So definitely get this game if you guys haven't played it or want it, don't got it. Okay, so for the Sega Genesis, another game I was also excited to play again was Streets of Rage 2. Streets of Rage 2, another game I used to own years ago on the Sega Genesis, and then me and my older brother used to play this game all the time. One of them, and also when I played this game again, it happened to have been on the Sega Dreamcast, which was the Sega Dreamcast game, which was called the Sega Smash Pack, over my old friend's house, over an old friend of mine's house that I went to elementary school with and junior high with. He had it on the PlayStation on the Dreamcast, and he also, well, no, he didn't have this one on a Genesis, but I had this on Genesis. But playing this again was definitely an exciting moment. Just remember the levels, remember some of the fighters, and also remember the memories of playing this game. This is definitely the stuff right here, y'all. Streets of Rage 2. And the first one was pretty cool, but this one's the best one in my eyes. So, definitely another game I was excited to play. Like I said, my favorite fighter is Axel. He's my main fighter. You could do special moves in this game. Only problem is you gotta be careful and watch, because that could burn energy doing your special move too much, and your big special move too much, that could take up energy. But you could do other stuff too and pick up weapons and just beat them up, y'all. But Streets of Rage 2, man. All right, and last but not least, of course, Sonic 1. Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic 1. Sonic 1 was always been my main game on the Sega Genesis. Definitely used to own it, and definitely glad I got it up into this day, man. But it used to always be the first game on the Sega Genesis I would play every day, and still is the main one I would play every day on the Sega. Most likely, anytime I play Sega Genesis, this would always be the first one. Sometimes it'd be second, sometimes it'd be the third, and Knuckles, but Sonic, man, the face of Sega in my eyes. This is actually everybody. Now, some people out there may not think this is the best one, or might not be all that good, but I think this is one of my best Sonic games ever. You might not be able to do the spin dash, but you could do the spin dash in this one in Sonic Jam on the Sega Saturn. I seen it on the gameplay years ago on YouTube. But I like this game. Like I said, I think the other covers on the different cartridges of this game is beautiful. Like, it's really nice. It's brighter, but maybe not this one. But there's like brighter pictures on this cartridge right there. That's better looking and like very beautiful. I got three of my favorite levels in this game: Green Hill, which the first level, third level, Spring Yard, and the dark level, Starlight. So those are like my favorite levels in this game. I like it, always liked it, and always will. And I also remember back in elementary school, my 5th grade year, like my friend that I was just telling you guys about, that I went to elementary school with, and who was in my 5th grade class. He had this game on the Dreamcast, which was on the Sega Smash Pack game, along with Streets of Rage 2 and some of the other games. And also, he had this on the 6-pack game on the Sega Genesis. So, like, man, playing this game over his house was like amazing. Like, very exciting moment. And I was very excited playing this game all over again. I missed it. Now, I remember 6th grade, I borrowed this game from a friend. And then, like, when he pulled it out of his book bag, I was just so excited. I couldn't wait till after school to get home and play. And man, like I said, I was like, man, Sonic 1 all over again. But those were the memories. But anyway, y'all, but that is all I have for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So y'all know what to do. Leave y'all's comments and thoughts down below. Excuse me. Click that thumbs up. It's your boy Gary Spencer. You guys take it easy. I'll see you guys next time. And remember, y'all, once a gamer, always a gamer. Keep on gaming, y'all.